Lee Anderson.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. This net zero madness coming from this place is truly staggering. Bear in mind.
Watch this government have absolutely no ability whatsoever to explain how shutting down coal-fired power stations in this country is helping us to reach our net zero targets. This is shocking.
This power station used to burn coal from a coal mine from less than 20 miles away. We're now transporting wood from 3,000 miles away. We're paying over £10 billion in subsidies for this power station, and it's producing 4 times more CO2 than a coal-fired power station. So could the Minister explain to me how this is contributing towards net zero?
Minister.
Well, I wasn't aware that it was the policy of the Reform Party to reopen the coal mines, but that's good to know. Great to know. Well, I'm very proud that as a country we have moved past coal-fired power station, which coal power generation, which is incredibly disruptive for our environment. We closed the last coal power station last year at Ratcliffe-on-Soar. And the workforce there played a really proud role in recognising the role that they played in powering the country for many, many years, but also recognising that the drive to net zero is important. While we're building the clean power system that delivers energy security for the future, they're taking us back to the Stone Age.
So there we go. No answer whatsoever to Lee Anderson's question as to how exactly this is helping us get to our net zero targets. Now, Lee Anderson, he gave various facts there about how many miles away we're going to have to ship in fuel from other countries because we're shutting down power stations here in Britain, right? I don't know for sure whether those facts that Lee stated there are correct, but if they are incorrect, then you would have expected the response from the government to explain why those facts are wrong. They were not able to deny those facts or provide any kind of, alternative answer as to how shutting down these power stations is helping us achieve our net zero goals. Now look, some of you here might not give a damn about the environment and might not give a damn about renewables. I do. I want us to switch to renewables in the long run. They will be cheaper in the long run, even if they are more expensive right now. But what we have to recognise, and what these, completely ideology-driven lunatics like Ed Miliband don't realise, is that right now, at present, renewables create a tiny percentage of this country's power. Okay? We are not yet in a position to be shutting down our sources of fossil fuels. Once you've built all your wind turbines, wind farms, solar panels, however you're going to do it, right? And we are ready to be completely self-sufficient on those things, then you can shut down your coal-fired power station, fine. But as it stands right now, it's complete lunacy because we are shipping in things from abroad, for example, like virgin steel, which we need, but we are not making ourselves now because we've shut down the Tata Steel port. We are shipping it in. It's coming in on a big boat, pumping fumes and fumes into the ocean to bring it here from another country. That's what people want an explanation for, but the government is not providing it. So no wonder people are furious with this government. They are not explaining how their policies are going to work and how they make any sense to the public. If they want to explain to me how us closing down, for example, our Tata Steel port here and shipping the steel in from abroad is somehow reducing our fossil fuel emissions and making life cheaper for us, fine, explain it to me. But I'm yet to hear it. People have had enough of policies that are ideology driven rather than common sense driven. So there we go. Well done to the Reform Party, of course, for standing up in the Commons as often as they possibly can to hold the government to account. They're doing a much better job than Kemi Badenoch and the Tories at the moment, I have to say. Anyway, I'm Chloe Dobbs. Thank you for watching. Press the subscribe button below if you haven't already. See you next time.